Satpal Jain, there's good news for the BJP, there's bad news for you. The one seat that the Aam Aadmi Party that seems to be picking up is the Chandigarh seat, where you would have thought because of the troubles that Pawan Bansal got into, you would have had a good chance. So you've got Manish Tiwari knocking on the doors. Now Yashwant Deshmukh and Ajit Sahi at C-Vote are projecting that the Aam Aadmi Party could pick up 38% of the vote share in the urban constituency of Haryana, Mr. Jain.
See, I'd like to reply to this from two angles. The observations made by Mr. Yogendra Yadav just now about the performance of the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi, and he expects the same to be repeated in Haryana and Chandigarh. But he and some of the panelists are ignoring a very, very important factor in this matter. The factor is that all developments in Delhi and all impression about the Aam Aadmi Party when it made all tall claims, very popular claims, was much before the formation of the government in Delhi. Now when we are going to polls in Lok Sabha, maybe Chandigarh, Haryana and at the all India level, these 3-4 months, the performance of the AAP government in Delhi will be one of the most important factors which ultimately will prove to be a clincher either way. Now the developments, this opinion poll by you has been conducted as per your own information before the 3-4 days developments in Delhi. Now these 3, 4, 5, 6 days developments in Delhi have shattered the faith of a common man in the Aam Aadmi Party.
That's a very fair question, and Yogendra Yadav must answer that. You know, you're saying that as awareness about the Aam Aadmi Party increases over the next few weeks, the Aam Aadmi Party will do even better. But as your government begins to implode in Delhi, Yogendra Yadav, the reality is a lot of people who voice a favourable opinion towards the Aam Aadmi Party could actually get repelled. Just on that, Fedorov, could actually get repelled because they will say, hey, these people are capable of making a noise, they're good at agitation, but they have no clue. They have absolutely no clue when it comes to governance. So Satpal Jain raises a very important fact that your performance in Delhi will also determine how you do in Haryana, Yogendra Yadav.
That's a very fair point. In fact, the performance of our Delhi government will be a crucial factor. If we have reached in Haryana, it is primarily because of what we have done in Delhi. And as I think your own poll showed, I have not seen those figures in this segment, but in the earlier segment you may have shown that in Delhi our vote share has actually increased after the assembly election. That is working in Haryana too. You are right, we don't know what is the impact of last 3 days developments, and from what I know, the opinion polls that various channels conducted over the last 48 hours shows that about 70 to 86% of Delhi people supported our action. Maybe we were wrong, I don't know, but I would urge you to do another poll in Delhi and find out what has been the impact. There may be some surprise for Mr. Jain in store. As for Chandigarh seat, I would be the first one to say that as of now, we should not see this seat as having won by any party. It's a small poll. Things may change. Things can improve for Mr. Jain, or they may improve for Aam Aadmi Party. We have a long way to go in Haryana, especially because our name recognition and campaign in rural areas is still to pick up. I don't know what is the distinction between rural urban in your poll, but in the other poll that I saw, there was almost 8 to 10% difference between urban and rural performance. So we have a long way to go, but we also have 3 months to go. I would again simply underline one fact. The universal truth all over the world is that new and upcoming parties are systematically underestimated by opinion polls. We saw that in Delhi. I would urge pollsters to keep that in mind when looking at Haryana and other places.